Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the empire. If you're passing by for the first time, please consider subscribing. Consider joining the family by hitting the subscribe button. If you're not a new subscriber, if you're an OG, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you for liking my content. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. My name is CJ. I do beauty and lifestyle content in this channel, and today I'm here to share with you guys how I created this hair extension from just braids. Not buying it, simple and quick, something you can pull up if you don't have a hairstyle in mind or your hair is not good. You can just pull it up in the house and do it by yourself if you cannot go to the salon. So yeah, that's what I'm here to share with you guys. So if you like this kind of content, please stick around, watch out until the end. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, like it, and comment if you like it. So I'm gonna start off with just my hair messy. My hair is not that clean, but before I go take a shower or before I do my makeup, we just want to slick it up in a bun. Okay, it depends if you want to slick it in a very the slickiest bun. That's up to you, but I like mine looking a bit natural because the hair that I'm going to use has a little bit of curls, so I like the curls to show even on my hair, if that is making sense. Depends. If your hair is clean, it's fine. If it's not, I don't like applying gel on clean hair, so this is like dirty hair. Once I'm done with this hairstyle and I've maximized it for a day or two, I'm going to wash my hair. So I'm going to slick my hair. Okay, my hair is breaking right now because of breastfeeding and everything, and then it has a lot of volume underneath, a lot of growth, so I'm just going to assume that, add some water like air on the places where I'm going to gel down. I think that's pretty much enough of water, and then now we want to put it up in a bun. I'm going to use Nice and Lovely gel to do this, to lay down the edges or whatever. I feel like my camera is really not doing its greatest today. I don't like applying gel on my hair, and I'm using my monitor as my mirror, so forgive me if I'm not looking at the lens because I don't have a mirror holder in front of me. Okay, so we're going to gel that in. This is actually the second time I'm doing this hairstyle. Then you want to put it on the middle. I like mine at the middle compared to it being here, so I like it here. I'm gonna take a brush, just brush. It is good. Take your hairband or your band or your bladder or whatever. It doesn't really matter the color that we're using down here because yeah, that's pretty much it. So if we have any hair that is like standing, so we're going to tie the head with a scarf so that the gel dries up, so that by the time we want to use the hair, it is in good condition. Okay, yep. Okay, see you in a minute. So I've already done my makeup. As you can see, I'm looking all pan. Yeah, I look quite different. Oh yeah, I was wondering what's wrong with this. Is it the makeup that is wrong or what? It's the hair. Like I'm not used to having such a slicked hair, so like it's making my head look small. Anyway, enough of rambling. So the hair that I'm using is from, I don't have the box, but it's from Darling, Kenya. It's a rest braid, if I'm not wrong. It's a house flag. It's a rest braid, the spring twists. That's the one that I'm using. So I'll just give you an example. I have this one here. This one is from Angel's hair spring twist, but I'm using the Darling one because this one is #1 and I think 133, and I don't like 133. So I had done it before and then I don't know what happened to the hair. So the one that I'm using is from Darling and it looks like this. It comes in packets, and it's not in packets really. It comes in a packet. I think they're usually like 5 or something, like so many pieces of this, but it comes in this kind of a bunch. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a bunch and create a bun here. So I'm going to lower down my, because I feel like you can't see my head, but anyway, so a bunch. So I'm going to take a few bunches that I have here, like this. Then I'm going to tie it around my head. You don't necessarily need to fluffy it or do anything. You can fluff it if you want, but it is not necessary. Just try and make I'm just trying to make this bun look a bit bigger. You can make it longer, thicker, choose the way how you want it. It's upon you to do that. I have here some more. I'm going to use that around this. It's a Braids easy. It's quite an easy hairstyle to do. So like this. Because I want to make a fringe, okay? Is it called a fringe or a fringe? A fringe, yeah. Get another one. Just tuck it under, just make a bun like this, and I think that's okay. I'm good with that. Then I'm going to take this one that has already, I'm going to open it here. Then I'm going to use a hairband or rubber band to clip this on my head. So I'll put a rubber band here, a hairband here, okay, like this. Then I pull this, so I have this, okay, and then I put it on my head. Oh, I should have done this before rolling that up. This here, can you see? Like this, okay, right? Then another one, because now you see they're not like proportion, and then you want to have like a lot of volume here, so like 2 branches would be enough to create this fringe. And the problem is I don't know if I have that branch. Like this. Okay, this one looks crazy, right? I feel like 1 bunch is just fine for me. I feel like this is too much of a bunch. Anyway, so I'm going to use a clip. You can use what is it called? Because I want these ones to drop on the side, and I want just a few here. So I don't know. Last time it doesn't look like this, so let me just use 1. I feel like 1 is just fine for me. One extension is enough. Yeah, I'll just use this one, and then we'll just figure out. We'll just play around with it, fluff it, and all that. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to clip this, you see, here, so that it stays like laid here. So I'm going to use this clip. You can use the kawaida normal clips. So I'm going to clip this, arrange them nicely here at the front like this, okay, and then clip the hair plus your natural hair, like clip here. Like that, okay? So you can use the kawaida. Then we're going to have to take a scissors and just fluff this around. Play around, cut it if you want to cut it. I just make a fringe, okay? So give me a minute. Now before we take a scissors, let's create our bun now. I think a packet of this thing goes for 350. I bought them a long time ago, so I'm not sure if the prices have hiked, but I think it's around 350 to 400 there, I think. So yeah. So let's make this bun. The bun doesn't have to be perfect. The messier, the better it looks anyway. So just make it straight because I feel like I don't know what's happening. Yeah, so I'm pretty much satisfied with that bun. Okay. Now it's time for us to work this part. I'm not a hair expert, so this comes very, very, very handy for me, and plus it's quite an easy hairstyle to do when you don't really have a plan for your head, for your hair, right? So I'm just going to try and separate these bangs because they are tangled up a little, and then try and find longer ones and shorter ones. Like I need this here to be, hey, I don't know why today it's taking such a hassle, and I can cut that down there because I don't want longer bangs. Also I want my makeup to show. I need to cut here. The last time I didn't even need to cut the bangs, it was just good and okay. I got 8 minutes until this thing stops recording. Yeah, so this time around it's like so just play around with the bangs, so I have this here. I want them to go around the band because I feel like they shouldn't be here. I don't know, girl. Today it's kinda not giving what it's supposed to give. So let me just check my mirror. Like, just try and play around with the bangs, the bangs. Yep. Until you are satisfied with the kind of look you wanna go for. So that's what I'm going to do. Just play around with them. Cut whatever needs to be cut. If it needs to be cut. It needs to be pulled down and brought down and everything. But we are going somewhere, right? So this is pretty much how you play around and just play around with the hair and just figure out which one you like. Like, how long do you want your fringe to be? Do you want the sides to stay longer or shorter? And then the best thing is that they're springy, so you can spring them down and then cut whatever needs to be cut off, you know. Don't know where my scissors is at this point, but I'll just put this one here. I can find my scissors. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know what this is, I can't see. So yeah, so the best thing is that you can put anything unwanted on the band, so, and then you have something of the sort. That is just the idea. So you don't have to go all the way to buy an extension. You can buy a packet is enough for this hair. It's just that I had used mine earlier on, so they're not like really in a good state as they would. But when you get them when they're new, you don't have to unravel the hair. You just choose it the way it is. Don't unravel it, don't do anything. It will just work perfectly. So I love how this looks. It looks super amazing, though it's not as perfect as I would want it to be, but it's manageable. I'm just using it to shoot content, and that's pretty much it. So I think that's good. So yeah, that is how you can use the, don't mind the hair, it's not well slicked, but it's cool. They're not gonna know. Yeah, so that is how I create this extension and fringe using the Ceres braid. I think it's called the Ceres braid if I'm not wrong, because I don't have the packet with me. You can use even the Darling one, or you can use either. I used this one. I know it's Darling. You can use Sister Angels, so you can use any brand you want to use. But the spring twist, basically you can use any spring twist. It doesn't have to be Darling or to be precise. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. I hope you've learned something. I hope you've enjoyed this video, though it wasn't that crisp as I wanted it to be, but at least it has given you content. If you want to get such beautiful earrings, they're from my store, Chains and Charms. You can patronize me on Instagram. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.